Good morning, Facebook friends and family. I thought I would put a video together this morning and share it on Facebook about the new school term that's starting up, and a little bit about what schools are going through at the moment, trying to prepare for something that we've never done before, which is a little bit of online learning, and trying to continue the learning for our children and for our students in a home learning situation. For those that don't know, I'm a principal of a primary school in Manurewa, Rowandale school, and so pretty much before the lockdown was ordered, right through these holidays, people like me and a lot of my staff have been working frantically across New Zealand and within our own schools to try and prepare for these unprecedented times. The Ministry of Education has been doing a great job with the resources that it has, and the New Zealand government have been working hard to try and prepare and provide the resources we need to start our schools successfully. So across New Zealand, you know that schools start on Wednesday the 15th of April for term 2. This means that we're going to have a longer term 2, but we're going to be starting it then, and it's going to be in an online format. So schools have started to create sites or online forums, platforms where teachers and students and parents can connect with each other on a learning program. Let's be honest, it's not going to be the same as if your child turned up to school every day. And so we need to be really realistic about it. We need to be honest. We need to also be very patient and very flexible. But above all, we need to be understanding and work together with your schools and with your students to ensure that the programs that we offer in schools is something that is going to continue to grow a love of learning for children. The main focus for schools and for communities should be about safety first. It should be about what the government is trying to get us to do, which is to lock down, stay safe, and to try and get control over this COVID-19. And so for schools, we've prepared something that I believe all schools are proud of. Could be better, could be worse. Some of you will be fortunate to have a device. Some of you will be fortunate to have connections to internet. And some of you will definitely be, over the next few days, receiving your home learning packs from the ministry or from your schools. Hopefully a lot of our senior high school students will be receiving their device. The government had to prioritize in relation to devices because there's just not enough, and the capacity there wasn't enough. So they've prioritized senior high school students, and so hopefully some of you will get your devices very soon so that you can continue your learning from home. For my school, Rowandale School, it's about, first and foremost, the teachers being able to connect with the families, with the parents, to make sure that the parents have enough skill and enough support at home to do their job. And then, of course, to provide some activities and connection with their students. Every teacher, every school is worried about their kids and worried about their families, and hoping that everyone is safe and happy and supported and have the resources during this lockdown period as needed. But we understand that some of you are struggling or finding it really hard at the moment. But yes, we will be back. The schools will reopen. The government will lift level 4 whenever it does. And when they do, we look forward to welcoming your children back to school. You've got options. Instead of any learning packs or any online sites that you don't want to connect with, then of course the government have put on a couple of TV channels which start next week that are geared towards education, and so there's an opportunity there. If any of you parents out there have any questions, any of my family or friends who are a little bit worried about what home learning is going to look like for you in your school, just message me or personal message me, and I'll be able to hopefully answer your question. If not, I'll be able to put you on to the right people. So above all, what this video is about is just making sure that people realize We're in unprecedented times. Home learning is not something that a lot of our children are used to. Neither are our parents used to being able to support these children. So be flexible, be safe, and prioritize. Our children will continue to learn no matter what. There are so many activities I can think of in the day where children can learn from you and from each other. So please stay safe, stay warm. Please ensure that you are observing all the Ministry of Health expectations in relation to social distancing, safe practices, coughing and sneezing in the correct manner, and also just making sure that if you have any of those symptoms in relation to COVID-19, to consult your health professional, your doctor, and seek some support there with some testing. I hope you all have also a wonderful Easter, and God bless you. Geneva and Carl Tosse are in Levin, and my dad, Calvoni, is in Sydney. So I'm home alone at the moment in my house by myself for the lockdown period. But of course, some of you may know I love budgies, so I've got my budgies. So that's keeping me going. But this Easter is about remembering the gift that God gave us, the gift of His Son, His only Son, and the resurrection of our Lord. And I'm sure that with this strength and this knowledge, this will pass, this COVID-19 thing will pass, and that we will all learn and grow and be together again soon. So stay in your bubble, don't pop it, don't cause any dramas, don't get arrested or get stopped by cops being out and about. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you've got any questions in relation to home learning or any support you need or any ideas, please just message me.